Namaste, love and light, star seeds. I hope all is well with you guys. I send y'all my love and light, abundance and prosperity. I don't know why I keep hearing my old intro. Alright, well, if you'd like to donate to me on my channel, follow me on Instagram, okay? Follow or subscribe to my Patreon, okay? You guys can check my description box down below and check my community board for my Patreon link. I'm gonna put that in my description box too. All right, and happy Thursday, happy Jupiter day. I hope you guys do have a ascended day today. Got the ring light off. Let's show off the Halloween lights. Okay, so yeah, I don't know if I should start with this deck or this other deck here. My other new one. Ooh. We already been picking up on this karmic energy of trying to come back in and kiss your ass. They know they ain't shit, so that's probably why they want to try to come back now and claim that they changed. See how all them cards fell out? I feel like they got a lot of heavy energy behind them. Somebody definitely could have been reflecting recently because they know damn well they've been running from their demons. Somebody definitely is still crying over you, or they could have been because you are an idol, you're in the spotlight. Y'all had cyber bullies. All right, y'all was being cyber bullied here. You guys are an idol and in the spotlight. You guys meant to be an influencer online on a platform, and I feel like you guys have, some of you guys, or if you're thinking about it, then you could have told it to some people, talked about it with some people, or you could be on that platform and you guys have people cyber bullying you, and I feel like they could be crying out over what they did because they lost, and they could be trying to figure out a way to kiss ass and come back in. But I feel like y'all like running from this person and that karmic energy because you know that they try to make you run from your purpose, make you pretty much walk away from it. Yeah, you guys are unbothered. You don't need them. And I'm seeing you guys with like a gun, like a pistol. Like if this person try you, because they've been looking you up and sending you projections and trying to like unalive you through projections, sending you attacks through like the phone, the internet. This person ain't shit for that. They gossiped and talked about you with people and then try to deny it. All these people was hooked on you. They could have been sexually hooked on you too, attached. They reflected on how they overdid it, and they wanted to deny it and say, I didn't overdo it, do it. It's all in your head how you think of me. But no, it was all in their head. They need to call on spirit to clear whatever's clogging them up in the inside in their head. Because I feel like they got a lot of brain fog that's causing like clogs and that's blocking their flow in their mind. Okay, like it's just too much. Some of y'all wear Crocs. I'm also getting like clogs, like Crocs. This person is definitely all in their head. I feel like they have a blockage in their mind that's keeping them stuck in their head. Like they definitely are reflecting, but they're definitely like in their head, like stuck. They can't stop thinking about what they did and how they overdid it. This person could be a pedo. Like this is also someone that was trying to be like you, very hard and heavy. They really reflected on how they were trying to like mirror your energy, and they really thought it was you doing that, but it was like, it's almost like their own spells, manipulation was backfiring on them because it had them thinking whatever they was feeling was you, and it was really them. I told you, they did not know, and that's what they saying now. This person is saying, I didn't know. They getting locked up. They got a lot of legal issues. All right, because they did a lot of illegal shit. Okay, listen. They probably thought whatever they did, they thought it was right, but it was wrong. They try to really force that to a judge or to the court. Like, I was right, you was in the wrong. They really try to force that, but that whatever their point was, it was blocked. Okay, it was like non and void. It does not matter, because I feel like this person was low-key chasing after you, and I feel like a restraining order could be, in the process, or you may have a restraining order out against them. All right, or this is even like a spiritual restraining order. I just feel like a lot of the shit that they try to project onto you and send onto you was like dusted off and bounced back. And like you dust that shit off, and a lot of the shit, like the psychic debris, you was able to dust off. But I feel like a lot of the shit that they sent to you was sent back, and you was able to dust off the rest of that psychic debris. All right, this person is, that's why they're haunted, because the shit that they sent towards you did get sent back, and they know it. And plus, their reasons behind it is haunting them. It's because you are a queen that's rising. I guess I'll just turn on the ring light so y'all can see a lot more clear. And then I'll just turn it down. So sometimes it'd be too bright. But yeah, you stepping in your power really did intimidate them. And the mere fact that you're being praised, the spotlight is on you. You're coming up in your own spotlight. That was really haunting them and taunting them. They felt taunted by you just stepping in your spotlight and stepping into a lot of success. And you was getting taunted. All right, and they was trying to haunt you through like fake accounts. Like these people was trying to like almost spook you, scare you, or like just fuck with you, by making fake accounts. And they're like, I guess by them communicating to you or thinking that you know they are anyway, because they can just be like sending you a DM, and as they send you that DM, and they're just sending so much projections, and as they're typing or whatever they're typing, it's supposed to make whatever they're sending towards you, that message, it's supposed to make you feel bad about yourself. All right, rather you read it or not, or even if you do, rather you feel bad or not, that's what they want to make you feel. Or y'all would just like, these could be trolls. All right, y'all just had people like this. Just look at it as like, you know you guys are out there in the cosmos and the stars out, and like they say, trying to get a better way to say it, it's like you guys are putting yourself out there online on the internet, right? And sometimes when you put yourself out there, even in the spiritual realm, you may attract certain trolls, people that will like F with you. All right, I feel like you guys are definitely like open, like you open yourself up to the spiritual realm, and I feel like your light could have attracted certain low vibrational energies. All right, just by you being connected with the spiritual realm alone opens you up to like other people, light and dark. All right, because you are connected. So I feel like you just connecting with people over the internet is like you almost like attracting people energy still. You get what I'm trying to say? And I guess these people thought you wouldn't know that. They would like trick you into believing that whatever energy they're inflicting on you is actually yours when it's not. And it's to like almost tear you down from being a queen that is rising. I'm seeing little bots, like astral bots too, like trying to attack you. Like these people was like really trying to send you spiritual attacks. Like I feel like they really wanted you to fight them in the spirit. And they were sending whatever they could to get your attention so you'll fight them. Regardless if y'all fought them or not. But spiritually, I feel like you guys are powerful. I feel like y'all have time for that. Yeah, this could have even been a karmic friend. A karmic friend could have been behind all of this too, setting all this up with the fake accounts to get people to send you attacks and projections through the internet and to like steal your energy and give it back to this karmic friend, because this karmic friend thought that your energy was hers. She was really triggered because you stepping into this queen that is rising. A lot of people are watching you, whether you know it or not. It's like you're meant to be watched by many. Okay, and I feel like this person noticed and mad. This karmic friend, she wanted that for herself first. She was really addicted to you, and she has a lot of karmic energy, and she try to project that and put that on you. Like, and that karmic energy comes from her soul, comes from her heart. I'm getting her heart is very griefy, it's very low vibrational. Okay, and I feel like she's very confused in the mind, and she tries to confuse you a lot here. Okay, and I feel like she was in big time competition with you. It could be a he as well. This could even been an ex working with a karmic friend. They all suffering from nightmares. They all being haunted behind what they did to you, because what they did to you was wrong. They did not know that they was messing with a queen that is truly rising into her power, or his power, king rising in his power. All right, you are a true divine feminine. You're truly golden here. Yeah, I'm telling you, they was definitely threatened by you. You guys are definitely meant to be online in your spotlight. It's almost like it's like the metaverse. You get what I'm saying? How they create the metaverse and they have this whole hub of how we all hang out. The 4D is almost like that too. It is. But I'm just getting, it's like you're meant to put yourself out there because online, because you're meant to like expand and connect with a lot of people. It's like if you don't put yourself out there, it's like you may miss an opportunity of meeting someone that you probably will never be able to meet ever, because they live somewhere else across the world. All right, now I mean, you don't have to, if you don't feel like it's meant for you to be online, then take it how it resonate. All right, but I just feel like you guys are meant to put your messages out there. However you're meant to put them out there. I just feel like you guys may know this, all right? And this person is threatened by it. They want you to feel like, you're going to remain in, low class, low status, low views, low subscribers. Like, you don't have the potential to come up, even though you already are. I feel like this person is facing bad karma. Like, I feel like They could be like sleeping a lot. They can be throwing up because they vomiting a lot. Somebody like, I don't know, somebody tried to attack you when you was pregnant and it backfired on them. I feel like they had like, I feel like they was going crazy in the mind. All right, I'm also getting somebody could be sleeping a lot because they're vomiting. They could be sick. I feel like someone could be trying to feel like pregnant now because you guys could be pregnant or even like spiritually pregnant, about to give birth to something big. All right, I don't know, you guys. Somebody could be sick and they're trying to say like it's something else, like it's pregnancy symptoms or it's their cycle. But I feel like it's bad karma for whatever they were trying to project onto you. It was some type of groupie line and saying she's pregnant, or it's her cycle, or she constantly go through these like phases with her headache, so it's normal. It's definitely not normal. All right, yeah, I feel like she's lonely, and I feel like she tried to do some shit to, like, I guess bring some type of man back in, and it backfired on the groupie because he don't want her. And I feel like she also attacked you in the midst of that to try to like make sure you never be around this man again because she blames you for their separation. You have nothing to do with that, and that's why she's holding a grudge against you. This definitely could be a fake friend or just a third party blaming you for why her, and I guess this third party could be connected with an ex. She's blaming you for why they separated, and that's what she's saying. All right, whether it's a friend or not, that's what they're saying. And I feel like this is someone that's also stealing your ideas, your creativity, copying you. They're very much an impersonator. All right, and I feel like this is someone that needs to move on from you. All right, like honestly, this is crazy. Somebody is like being like faced with the fact that they have to face the fact that they was fake flexing. Like somebody was putting on like they had it like that, they got it like that, and they don't got it like that. And I feel like they was stealing a lot of your creativity with whatever they did have. It was because they did like copy you, and they probably did work for a little bit. They was stealing and harvesting off of you, but it didn't stop. Like I said, they need to move on. They kept projecting you need to move on. You need like something about moving. I see some of you guys having a moving truck. Y'all definitely gonna be moving from all this. Some of y'all, I do even see some of y'all like moving into your own like shop. I feel like y'all meant to have a shop and put your content online, like whatever your content is, even how to's, little discussion topics, a podcast. Like I feel like you're meant to be multifaceted, like not just outwardly but also on the internet. You get what I'm saying? I feel like there's a lot of power there waiting for you. Like you can definitely own parts of that. Okay, like definitely go viral, and you're helping people rise, as helping others rise as well into their queen or king energy. All right, you're here to awaken people, and I feel like these karmics was not interested in that. They wanted the glitz and glamour and the money without doing the inner work of how to properly attract what's naturally, rightfully theirs, their birthright, what's out there on this planet for them. They have to find that by going within, and they will just naturally attract because you're going down that right path that you're following from within, that the guidance that you're getting from within is naturally going to attract what's meant for you outside of you. Once you go within and you buckle your seatbelt and you see this is the path that I'm meant to go, naturally things are just going to build you, especially when you have guides working for you, spirit guides, the Most High, universe, and other divine beings that favor you. You good. These people that I told you, they just wanted I told you, glitz, glamour, money, and drama. Somebody may watch tarot only for the drama, but then on the same tongue they say, oh, if you're a reader, they say your readings are drama filled, but they watch other people readings to get the tea and spill about you, whatever tea is spilling about you or whoever else. Like they love to hear about third party drama, but they hate to hear their karmic, masculine or feminine, getting called out for even entertaining the third party in the first place that created the love triangle. Like these people may drink a lot, they love to be drunk, all right, and you move in silence. You got away from that shit, like and they're trying to say, nah, you still like that. I remember this, that, and the third. Like even if you have your drink here and there, okay, you're not like overdoing it like them. I feel like these people are definitely fishing for comments. They're wasting their time. Somebody could be like fishing your comments, like watching your comments here. All right, I don't know why I'm getting that. I always get that. All right, but they're wasting their time. I don't know if they're trying to steal somebody from your comments. See if your person is going to comment on your page. This is someone that lost their fucking mind. Fuck losing their chance. The spirit is saying they lost their mind. But they do want you back. Somebody who did lose their fucking chance with you. They want you back. And that could be an ex that got that third party attachment. That ex is watching your comments to see who it is that you talking to. Yeah, they want to travel towards you, but they can't. and they want to get the inside scoop on you, but they're fed up of hearing the same old thing that they fucked up. They tired of hearing that they're the ones that's only curious about you. You not curious about them, and their ego get hurt. I'm telling you, it's the same old thing that come out when they get readings done, or they try to watch other readings. It's like they get mad at other readers too, not just you if you're a reader online, or even if you just read. I feel like they trying to get some evidence on you and it's not working. They caught a case. Somebody may have an STD. I feel like somebody may be a prostitute and they got an STD. Somebody could be trying to say, you a prostitute, that's how you make your money. That's a lie. Don't even worry about that. That's not going to work against you. This is someone that's mad because you actually make enough money to buy nice things. She actually got these shades on. Alright, y'all may wear y'all wigs to get your hair done. Okay, you look good. Like, this person is mad because you actually look good. Listen, didn't I say my own intro? Alright, with the, donate to me on my channel or whatever like that. Okay, I think I said that. Yeah, I so did. So y'all may receive donations, okay, gifts, people showing you gratitude, giving you tips. You get what I'm saying? Like, you deserve that. People be wanting to try you, make it seem like you don't deserve the spotlight. You ain't got no spotlight, child. But look, trying to make it seem like you this bad person, that's a whole lie. Like, people are crazy. People need to fix their family issues and stop projecting why they got separation issues, mommy issues, daddy issues, childhood issues, like generational karma. They need to fix that and stop thinking in their mind that it's you. Like, they need to get out of that scarcity mindset, because and all that divination that they're abusing is working against their mind. I'm telling y'all. And there was a group of people like cyberbullies. It was a group of cyberbullies bullying you. Okay? And they're getting their karma. Hold on. This player was a part of doing divination. He went broke doing spell work. I told you somebody used their savings, their paycheck, going to somebody else. Like, somebody was going to someone for money, either they mom, dad, okay, sister, brother, cousin, uncle, for money to try to like do spell work to get you back. Like, they're like, I know this witch, I know this high priest, high priestess that's gonna do this, that, and the third. All right, however they do their little hustle. And I listen. It's sad that I got exposed this, but I feel like there's a masculine that is broke. He tried to make it seem like he's a emperor, but he's really broke, and I feel like he goes to other men for money. All right, and I don't. He bribes them somehow. All right, and with this divination abuser and player, this player was doing a lot of spell work to try to bring you back so he can play you, and also doing spell work to make himself a player. Like, he thought that was smart to turn into a narcissist and to do spell work and to make his demons turn him into a narc, but only towards you. Everybody else he's nice to, but that was not the case. All right, he ended up turning to a narc to everybody, even himself, and I feel like he lies a lot. All right, I said that on my shorts. There was a karmic that all they do is lie. You dodge all those bullets, those lies. He was trying to say you was trying to marry him for money, but he out here asking other men for money. All right, this is crazy, and I feel like that's what's getting exposed. And it was also getting exposed to everyone, is that you truly obtained this jackpot, this spiritual inheritance. This inheritance, this money, period. And these people thought they was going to unalive you for that. Like, that's crazy. They thought they was going to do spell work to unalive you for your birthright. And they ain't have the facts. They thought they can do this, but they can't. That shit got rejected instantly, and they couldn't believe it. Somebody trying to get a new car, get a car loan, that's getting rejected. And right, they thinking about you, like, oh, what they did to you, and how all that shit, all the shit that's happening now is because of what they did to you. And they can't get mad at you. And they can't get mad because, you know, somebody's definitely going bankrupt over like some car note or some shit like that as well. Or they could have in the past, and they're trying to get a new car, and it's just not working. Like, and they also thinking about some man, but he's ignoring her. This is the karmic third party karma. All right, and I feel like somebody inner child is neglected. Somebody was trying to say like, ooh, this is sad. Why are these people watching you and creeping when they know they lied? Say you neglected your child, and they try to call child services, or they try to, like, you know, project this and say you deserve this, put this fear that you're going to lose your kids. Or they try to manifest this with spell work, which is crazy. They still waiting. Like, somebody, it could have been even your own baby dad. All right, and I'm hearing he may have another baby mom. 2, these people grimy. They need to be careful. He may have other kids. I feel like he was involved with like lying. And somebody could have called a lot. And I feel like there's like case evidence proving, like there's like a call log proving this person called a lot. But I feel like this person is in the background always partying, but they try to lie and say that you always party. That's a lie. There was a spiritual hater. I feel like she also could have been spiritually attacking you so you can lose your kids. All these people had, they head was in the clouds. They really thought all this was going to work. I'm telling you, it's the spell work that they was doing. Whatever demon that they was working with have dominance over them, and it's not, and it's blocking their intuition. And it's feeding off of their ego, got them thinking that they can do these things, see, and they seeing clearly, and they're not. It got them in a certain energy vibration that this entity is charging off of. And they give offerings to this entity. They feel like the entity worked for them. And I feel like y'all, listen, y'all be feeling it. I pick up on other people's energy all the time. And sometimes I'll be confused. Alright, but I know it's because they made a dirty offer with me. And it's like, it's backfiring on them. Not with me, well, to me. Try to send a dirty offer to me with my energy. They ain't doing no dirty offers with me. Alright, but, they won't even want to fucking do that. They be quick to fucking say some dumb shit. But anyway. I feel like somebody tried to send a spirit after you, and it was like a dirty offer. An offering that was meant to turn your energy dirty. To cause everything to go messy in your energy. And I feel like it worked on her. And she can't believe it. Yeah, and I feel like she was working with the graveyard dirt. Alright, she was digging up some dirt and putting your name and petitions and pictures in it so you can be stagnant. And she was watching you to see you go down. And I feel like she's realizing is that she's seeing herself go down. All that she was projecting and manifesting on you, that shit is working on her. And she was very confused, or he was very confused for a long time. Like, how is this happening? They never had the facts. They thought they did. They thought when they was looking within, it was factual. It was your energy. It was their energy. They never had the facts. They never even checked to see if it was yours. And if they thought that they did check to make sure, they didn't see things clearly. They was tricked. They shouldn't have been. This spiritual hater is being buried. Her spells was rejected, and that means it gotta go back to sender. It can't. It obviously not going to you. It can't, because it was automatically sent back. And anything else that you felt outside of what was sent back, it was sent back to her, right? You sent it back. This karmic is like confused. They could be trying to figure out what you're sending back and what spirit is sending back. I feel like y'all sending back whatever spirit tell you to send back. This person really don't want to believe that you truly have a spiritual connection with spirit, and they do guide you to do whatever you need to do. Rather it's pick up a card, go take a walk. Even if it's your own higher self too. I feel like these karmics made many offers, dirty offers, even try to make, pretty offers. Okay, spirit, I give you some wine, I give you some food, give you your favorite stuff, and all that got rejected. They're stuck in between a rock and a hard place. Them rituals, them offerings that they did, put their energy out there, and it all came from a success hater who was doing picture magic on you. And she had her picture next to it too, hoping that it would exchange like energy. She did a lot of demonic work, and you look at that. You dodge all that shit. She even tried to trick you with masquerade spirits that was supposed to appear to you as something good, but it was really a demon, a ghost. It was coming from this obsessive karmic. You see, this the thing. You're not high rank karmic to be doing this high level magic. You may think you have the intelligence to do it because you tapped into your anger. Your ego is intelligent. All right, but it's working against you because you're not supposed to be doing this to someone that's righteous because you jealous. You're supposed to heal. This is only supposed to be done for righteous warfare, whatever the hell and then you mixing it up. First of all, you mixing it up. Not supposed to be masquerading a demon. This is not the time and place for all of that. And you're doing it because you're obsessive, you're a happiness hater. You got low vibes. You addicted to sex, this karmic masculine sex. And you think Divine Feminine is dealing with him. He is played out. This could definitely be your ex, Divine Feminines and Masculines. And for some of you guys, this is someone who you don't even know. So that energy played out. She caught blocking her fucking self. Stalking you and talking shit. Everything that she's saying is circling back around onto her. And there's screenshots proving that she did it and she said it. And she want to ignore that. And this person want to try to use whatever screenshots or evidence they have against you. No, you too busy winning. That's what the main focus is on with this karmic. That her main focus with you, all right, or on you, or whatever. Her main focus is that you too busy winning. And trying to figure out how is this and how is that. And she's overstressing herself, overworking and overloading herself. And she want to ignore the fact that you're too busy winning. Because she's like, I'm figuring you out. I know you're really this and that. She don't want to admit that you truly are divination. That's who you represent. You are divination, you are magic. And you make a lot of things magical. All right, you make a lot of things, thoughts, imagination. I was going to say imaginative ideas, all right? But I wanted to say imagination. Imaginative ideas. You make it tangible. You write it down. It manifests. People hating. And you may do this every day. And it makes you a boss. It makes you a boss. And they are obsessed, fantasizing, daydreaming. How they can just be in that energy for themselves and how they can make it work for them. Somebody is trying to say the person you're talking to is a fraud. You can't trust them. I know them. All of a sudden they know them. I keep getting this. I'm telling you, somebody in competition, she wants to know this person. And she's tripping on you, tripping on some shrooms. Somebody's tripping on some shrooms. All right, somebody that you could have married. All right, that went bankrupt. All right, you listen, what? People don't know that you listen. Some of y'all could have like got married. All right, secretly to someone. And they went bankrupt. But this was before, like, they had money. I feel like they had money from the business. And I feel like around the time y'all was separating and going through the divorce, they went bankrupt. All right. And I feel like there's a lot of speculation as to how this bankruptcy happened. Like, your family or their family. A repo could have happened. Somebody could have lost their car because they ain't got no money. And they could be trying to play like they got it, or they're going to manifest more. They could be trying to go to psychics and readers. They low-key do that a lot. They really try to hide it. But they go to a lot of readers. They watch a lot of readers. They go to readers. They're like attached to readers. I feel like that's going to be getting exposed to you soon. This karmic player has already been exposed to you. But I feel like there's other people that don't know. There's other things that you don't know. All right, about, like, not just the spell work or the magic, but I guess the type of, like, they're getting... the pulls are being pulled, the cards are being pulled, like the type of readings that they're getting, and they're trying to like make it seem like, you know, they're not into this, but they are. And I feel like obviously that you secretly know, and other people know too, but I'm getting mainly like they're pulling cards. They may pull their own cards. You may find that out. All right, or they're going to someone that pull cards and they're asking them about their fortune because they know that they're broke. They feel like things is falling short. You're going to be finding this out. That they went to someone for a reading and they asked them, you know, I feel like this is happening, that's happening, is there any way I can change it? What does the ancestors have to say? What do they want me to do? I feel like the ancestors are disappointing this person because they became a little bit too clout hungry and very like greedy, hungry with like the money. They kind of lost sight. And I feel like this is why they went bankrupt so fast. And I feel like they could have broke up with you around the time they was going bankrupt. All right, this could be like, I don't know if this is like top secret. I don't know. This is something that y'all know, but other people didn't know, and they finding this out. Like, it's getting exposed. You could finally like be exposed to it, telling the truth. All right, or other people could be finding out that this person was playing them. This person, I feel like they honestly like low-key scammed other people too. Like they either owe them money, or they were supposed to give them more than what, you know, they were supposed to give them more, but they didn't get more of what they agreed to. Like, this player was like, I'll give you X, Y, and Z, but they came up short. They agreed to this, but this person really gave something else. Like, give more than what they agreed to. Like, they agreed to 500, they only gave them 200, and they have this excuse about it. All right, I feel like all this is coming up. I feel like it was a lot of confusion. This person purposely put out a lot of confusion so this energy won't get exposed. It won't be figured out. And, you know, and also like trying to clown you and make you feel like whatever you are picking up intuitively is not about them. That's not me. Your energy is, your intuition not resonating. And you're going to be finding out your intuition was right. They was low-key scamming and they went bankrupt because behind that. scamming behind Bitcoin or some shit like that, and tripping on you saying that you getting them locked up. You trying to get them locked up behind it because you found out. And I feel like you didn't even say anything. They could have told on their fucking self, or because their demons is haunting them. It's like God always come back around. This person may not even believe in a God, or that God didn't. God definitely showed them, or the God showed them. Period. All right, they got played. They played themselves though. That's the thing. This person, they talk too much mess, and they talk too much mess about you, and everything that they said about you is really how they felt about themselves. But they try to project it onto you. They was really obsessed with you, and they tried to say that you was obsessive. And these people was wrong trying to call child services, getting them involved. That was like really wrong. These people could have even lost their money, you know, because they trying to pay for lawyer fees. They ran out of fucking lawyer fee money. All right, like this is what they trying to keep, you know, like this is something that should not be exposed to the public. All right, or to anyone, but I feel like something's getting exposed to the public. Some type of spiritual hater, she's getting exposed to the public or the community. All right, somebody was doing spell work, witchcraft, and she's getting exposed, and she's all in her head. That's what people gonna be saying. She's all in her head about everybody else but herself. She think everybody's trying to cause a love triangle in her life, and she's the one that's causing love triangles. And she's trying to confuse everybody by thinking that she's right about this and she's right about that, and her mind is not clear. She's always curious about you and what you're thinking and how you're thinking. All right, she's trying to work with Lucifer. This is someone that may understand the esoteric meaning behind Lucifer, but, you know, I feel like that's like high level knowledge that they can't. I feel like their mind is too small to tap in. It will cause them to like explode. I feel like Lucifer is all right. The God is Lucifer. She's not interested in the spiritual hater because she know her heart is in her intentions, her soul. It's very low vibrational. Her intention is very low vibe, and I feel like her soul is not mature enough. She starts a lot of drama. She does spell work to start drama, and then she's the type that you she's the type to send out the spell and then come to you and ask you if you're okay. And then still be pointing a gun at you like you did some shit. But let me see if you all right. Let me see if it worked really. But I'm still mad because I know you did some shit. Now she all in her head about all those past actions, and she can't run from it. Them demons is coming. Them demons is crying for her ass. Crying for her. You can't run. She's stuck in some type of paradox box. I'm telling you, she's stuck in some type of weird paradox. Weird paradigm. Alright, she just stuck there. Alright? Impersonator. She tried to be like you, and that was the problem. And she's in her head thinking that she was you. Like, all that power you got, I'ma mimic that because that's really me. Literally. And she trying to deny, say, no, it's not true. I'm not a spiritual hater. You're talking shit about calling me a spiritual hater, but she is. She said all this shit about how you stirring up drama behind a third party. Like, you a third party stirring up all this drama. Or you behind a third party drama. Okay? You starting all this stuff, and it's not you. Like, she's calling your name in this. And you're sitting back, relaxing, unbothered. And I feel like she's also, I don't just feel like it's just her. I feel like it's a whole group of people. They all trying to mess with your head to, like, I guess, make you not know what you're saying. You know, so you can stumble a lot too. All right, I mean, obviously I'm stumbling, but I just feel like this is something that they were trying to project to you guys so y'all won't talk and speak the truth. It was supposed to affect your throat chakra. I feel like you're still speaking the truth. All right, but maybe it's hard for you to get your words out clearly. All right, I don't feel like that's just for me. All right, because I typically keep it to myself, but I feel like I should voice it now. But I feel like these people are crazy. They're really waiting for that ticking time bomb to go off on you, and they're wasting their time waiting. Because this person started all these rumors and lies about you, you know, being a romantic love affair. You're being the third party, or you're involved in some type of third party drama. You behind the third party. You fuck with the third party. Like, they're creeping, spying. This was a fake friend. She was around you this whole time just to see if you was creeping around like the third party. Like, that's weird. And I feel like somebody's going to lose their car soon. That's what I feel. I feel like somebody's going to lose their car. Their car may get repossessioned or some shit like that. All right, and she's all in her head about how she's going to get it back, all right, or he is, whoever it is. I feel like people is like really creeping, spying, watching you, projecting like they F with you and they don't, and they're not even focusing on the losses that they're about to endure or that they already went through. They just focusing on your gains. Somebody's definitely carless, and they all in their head about it. They all in their head about it. I'm telling you. Heads in the clouds, all in their head. They're overthinking. Like, damn, how I lost my car. They're trying to figure out ways to get it back by munching off other people's creativity. They need to really go within. All right, they really need to go within and figure things out. All right, because this is crazy, and I feel like it could be a female too in competition. Like, she about to lose her car. She spent her money to pay for a ritual or reading. And understand, she ain't spending like $50. She's spending like over $100. And that was supposed to be for a cardinal, but she thought the ritual and the spell was going to work and she'll get her money back. Some type of abundance was supposed to flow in and it did not come in yet. She didn't even have to like do a spell or pay for a ritual to go against you at that moment. She could have just been paying for a money ritual or something like that. A sacrifice to bring in prosperity, and it did not work. She lost her car. I'm telling you, somebody spent their car note on some nonsense, and I feel like it was to go against you. And they thought they was going to move in silence, pay for these tools, these spells and rituals to work, and it backfired. Or paying for readings. All right, and listen, this person, I feel like this is someone that just don't know. Like, I feel like their IQ is just really low. You get what I'm saying? I really do feel like their IQ is really low. I feel like they're very ignorant. Thank you, Spirit. And I feel like the ignorance make them really mad because I'm not buying this. Because once they, like, you know, it's like for them to try to gain clarity, they first have to acknowledge that you are right about them and what they're doing and whatever else you're saying. And that's hard for them to admit because they want to be right, even though they know that they're doing foolery. But they're trying to say their intention behind it is that you're saying that you're saying that they're doing it because of X, Y, and Z. They're like, no, it's because of A, B, C. All right, and it's not because of A, B, C. It's because of whatever they're concocting in their mind, creating in their mind. Okay? I feel like this is someone that's mad because they're facing a lot of bad karma too. Like, I feel like this person just don't know it's their bad karma from creating all this nonsense. All right, when it all started with this third-party rumor and drama, that's the reason why this is happening. They made a dirty offer to the grave. They went to a spirit that works in the grave, and that spirit did not like it. It turned them no. It turned them down and told this person no, and I feel like they got in their ego and they started spying on you even more to see what you doing with the spirits. How you getting the spirits to work for you and for them to deny me? Because you obviously know my every move. Bitch, first of all, nobody know your every move. But we do know you sending projections. What the hell you played out to the spirit, to this graveyard spirit? Why are you going to Byron Crim now? Why? You listen, he tripping on you right now because he's like, why would you come to me like this? Like, you're not a criminal. They're the criminal. They feel like a criminal because they actually try to be like you. You just being yourself. They can't say you're being like you when you're being yourself. Rather, that's you being spiritual, reading tarot, all right, whatever it is, you being yourself. And they want to try to use the spirits to send in child services because you a criminal. Are you serious? Or create like a case with the police and involve child services. They created a negative. They owe the police department. They owe the county, the state. They owe. I'm telling you, with this marrying for money, I'm just getting like the money. Like, they owe money. All right, for trying to work with the police. Somebody could have been trying to even sleep with the police. That's just sad. They were just really trying to enforce this, even trying to pay the police, and all that got rejected, trying to pay the judge, but the judge said no. They're not going against you because they see you moving in silence. Like I said, they could have been working with a lawyer. Somebody was sleeping with the lawyer. This is really disgusting. All right, this is all because they see you as an idol. All right, they want to steal that essence, that light, this obsessive lover. She told the demon to steal it from you and give it to me. And she's stalking you heavy to see if it's working. Bitch, do you feel like you divine feminine and masculine right now? Clearly not, because you watching us. The demon got you watching us, showing you a happiness hater. The hell, and it's working against you. The demon turned on you, bitch. Stop working with demons, because they're not, especially, man, I'm not going there. This person is crazy. They need to get their head together. And you're unbothered. There's nothing for you to say. Just remain unbothered. These people come to you kissing your fucking ass. You don't got to do shit. Look how they coming to you, though. Running, but also want to come to you kissing ass. And I feel like some of them wanted to get close to you just to get close to your person. These people are energy vampires, and they don't even fucking know it. They're vampires. This bitch look like a fucking vampire. And she ain't no good vampire. She's not a benevolent vampire. She's very negative and evil. Okay? She likes to suck and feed and breed for her own causes, her own reasons. Somebody that will trap a person to get pregnant. Trap a person to get pregnant. This could even been an energy vampire man that was trying to get you pregnant to just entrap you. I feel like y'all gonna have a good holiday season. chilling, and I feel like you're gonna be with your ancestors, chilling with your ancestors. It may be chilly where you guys are around the holidays, but I feel like it's gonna bring in good energy. Some of y'all may see ravens or crows. All right, these witches were trying to warn you with ravens and crows. Nature work for you in a positive way. It works with you, flows with you, and that's why they work for you. All right, so if this person trying to use nature against you, it's not going to work. Look at them doing all this spell work against you. And you are Christ-like. You're using your energy to be Christ-like. All right, not to be like these negative people. You're cutting and clearing all that negative energy. They mad because you know how to cut and clear it out. You a spiritual master. You know how to send shit back, reverse it, transmute it. Y'all could be resourceful Virgos, magical Virgos. All right, you are of service. You're here to use your masterful, skillful skills to be of service for the collective. Some of y'all could have been dealing with a Virgo. All right. This year, this pagan karmic is getting exposed for working with ghosts and demons. All right, somebody may get ghosted in the next 24 hours. All right, Leo, be careful who you may be talking to, because this person may try to ghost you because they don't want to take you seriously. Could be an Aquarius as well. You could be one you have Aquarius child. Feel like you have a chosen child. All right, protect your child, because you know if you are chosen, well, you are, not if you are chosen. I don't know. That's not what I meant. If you are chosen, right? If you are chosen, somebody may be trying to say if you're chosen. No, you are chosen. I always picking up crazy stuff, but anyway, if you're chosen and you got frenemies after you, you know your child that's chosen is gonna attract the same thing. So you're a masterful high priestess, mystical high priestess. You're very mystical, very magical and mystical. There's nothing wrong with that. And it's like you guys do have the gift of conjuring. All right, that doesn't mean you're conjuring, but you do. So you know how to control any spirits or souls that they try to send towards you to manipulate you. That's how you're able on a soul level to send it back. A lot of you guys probably didn't even know you were sending back spirits. Y'all just felt something and you was just, let me just send it back. Y'all took control. Your prayer sent it back. You could have just shouted, go back to sender. Get out of here. Use your hands to send it back. Listen, this person's secret's getting exposed. I feel like you guys did not know. You know. First of all, some of y'all didn't know you exposing the truth would expose so much of this person's secrets. You did not plan that. Somebody could be trying to call you a witch because you know their secrets, but you don't. I feel like you know what you need to know about them that they try to hide from you. You are mystical. You are a high priestess. But I feel like whatever you did, that whatever you reversed back to them, sent back, it did open that vault of secrets. It did. They should have never F with you. They're crazy. They need to get exposed for being crazy. Just like how they try to expose you. This old hoopty that was on your fucking tail calling you crazy. You crazy because you know shit that she ain't supposed to know. That she feel like you ain't supposed to know. But she ain't supposed to know. And the shit that she did behind your back. Alright, Taurus. You be finding out the truth about this broad. Or you could be dealing with a Taurus. Alright, or Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio. Alright, this weekend, I feel like people really wanted to come for you. Like, they may try to come for you this weekend, but they know they can't. But maybe in past weekends, they really wanted to come for you. Like, I feel like, I'm telling you, I feel like somebody was doing spell work every weekend, like every Saturday. And they was doing spell work to, like, affect your fame, your spotlight. Alright, Saturday is Saturn's day, so they wanted to send you karma, discipline, lessons, justice. And that energy backfired on them. They was really doing spell work against your fame. To like X out, cross out your fame. Your spotlight. This old hoopty. She thought she was value enough to have your spotlight. Like your spotlight will fill in her voids. Her little hole. Her emptiness. It would help shine her light. It would light up her lantern. Like she would find herself. I'm getting the lantern as a hermit. Like she thought your light was her. Like she was just inspired. And she did not handle that energy right. She was doing a lot of spell work and she caught up in between her spell work right now. And I feel like in the next few months, she's going to be going down even more. Her mind. She's crazy. She should have moved on from you. All right? She should have stopped thinking about you. She was thinking about you too much. And she thought it was intuition. But I feel like honestly, she did a lot of spell work. And the backfire, and I told you, somebody definitely went to they could have went to a voodoo practitioner. All right? Or they could have, I'm seeing somebody going to the bank or the ATM and taking out cash. So they can pay whoever does magic. Or they could have sent them like Western Union or some shit like that. I'm telling you, somebody used their car note money to do some voodoo to bring in fast cash. And it didn't work. I feel like it backfired by it not working. The spirits just absorbed, the voodoo spirits just absorbed the offering, but the voodoo spirits can't go against God. And God said, no, this person don't deserve it. Let them waste their time and money, just like how they try to make you wasteful. God is doing this to protect you, because this person, their intention from the get-go was to always stop you. And then in the moment of them trying to get this fast cash, they were still thinking of ways of how to stop you. Once they get their money up, once they get their blessing, they're going to brag and all this extra shit. Nah, I'm telling you, they got like I'm seeing an address book. You know the little phone book with the address and stuff? Yeah, they have like, could be their phone book in their actual telephone. But Spirit is just showing me a different way, because it says little black book. All right, but I'm seeing it as I talk. It's that image is evolving, and I feel like it's someone in their call log or in their contact. Even on the iPhone, the contact is a book. So yeah, and it's someone that does voodoo who they call, could even be through WhatsApp. And they could even be thinking of just moving out of the country. This stalker now wants to move out of the fucking country. That's crazy. Some of y'all may live out the country and y'all thinking about moving back into like your home country. Alright, you just wanted to get things right first, over, like, you wanted to make sure things was like right, I guess, in your home country. You didn't know when you was going to come back, but I feel like you're thinking about it now. Something about your baby mom, baby dad is significant. They could be crying over you. They could have went savage on you too, and they're facing a lot of karma. I feel like they try to have control of your spirit, your soul, and you protected yourself. With Archangel Michael, he is shielding your soul. He is shielding your spirit. Alright, this karmic, whoever was this karmic baby dad, baby mom, whoever, they're crazy. They wanted your picture perfect life, and they wanted to, like, they're like, okay, if I can't have it, I at least want an experience with you. But you're like, I'm at peace, and I don't deserve you, and you don't deserve me. Alright, like, you deserve better, okay? And it's like, you are divine feminine masculine. Alright, you're in that power. Alright, you're in your magical light here, okay? Some of y'all could be talking to a Gemini, or you could be a Gemini. Alright. And someone, I don't know, someone could be on the download doing spell work on you, Gemini, trying to be old doppelganger. Like, they trying to copy you, talk like you, like, think like you, be wise like you. Be careful. Could be a Capricorn, or you could be a Capricorn dealing with this. Alright, you want to find out all this through intuition in the next 72 hours. Please trust your intuition. Do not think it could be something outside of what you're feeling naturally. Because you're meant to transition in life, but you got to get away from a particular person that's in their dark energy. Y'all could be a Scorpio dealing with one. Some of y'all may talk to a Scorpio this weekend, or a Cancer, or a Sag, or you could be one of those signs. Somebody could be talking to someone in jail. Alright, I feel like somebody may feel like you lucky to know the things you know, but I feel like I feel like the thing is it's not based on luck. I mean, yes, we are lucky, positive people, but what you know is based on how you sit still and able to, like, process the information and ground so you can understand it. A lot of people will panic if they see the shit that you see or know what you know, but God trusts you with the information. The gods too, source, universe, trust you. And God is asking you still to trust me, that these karmics are definitely panicking. They realizing they should have sat still like you and just been calm and did some light magic, not trying to gain off of you with black magic voodoo. That backfired. Alright, listen, I feel like they went to this voodoo practitioner before in the past to do spell work on you, and it did not work. And I guess they figured they can go to them again to do that fast cash. Alright, and that still did not work. Y'all gonna find the right people that you can come up with and elevate and evolve with, okay? People that can help you. It's because I feel like y'all was dealing with people that have mental health issues, or like insecurities that affects their mental health. That's affecting their mental health. That could have created the mental health. Alright? I feel like, y'all could have been dealing with an Aries, or you could be an Aries, or this could be someone that did not see the power within them. And I feel like you could be finding this out this week. How this person never really found the power within them. Somebody may need an ambulance, or somebody's being alerted. Yes, I feel like somebody was doing spell work, well, love spells, and it backfired on their crown, and it made them like really obsessed with you. And now they're realizing they need to clear their energy. It's going to take them some time to get out of this, because I feel like they're really like binded up in this nasty spell work. These binding spells to keep you in love, because they see you have a good life. I'm telling you, this person always had plans on getting you back with spell work. That's what they're admitting. But they didn't think it was going to be their highway to hell, and they was going to be so attached to you. It happened instantly. Like the next day, they woke up like obsessed with you, really wanting you. It really did backfire. That shit was hilarious. It was crazy. This person may just have to laugh, okay, at this situation. They maybe wanted the last laugh. Shit, and they did. And they're laughing at their fucking self. In the end, they did, and they could have probably did spell work so they can have the last laugh. And they did. They ended up laughing at themselves, though. And they are the last ones laughing. You see how that shit broke down and manipulated? How spirit broke that down and manipulated that? Whatever magician spirit they was working with. Because I'm seeing a magician spirit now. So take it how it resonate. They was working with a dark entity, a magician. Alright. The magician know how to manipulate realities and stuff like that. But I feel like this is someone that actually wrote down a petition of, I want to have the last laugh. Give me the last laugh. And they did. They ended up laughing at themselves in the end of how crazily attached they was, and they didn't realize they was going to spiral down working with this magician, and how it tricked them, and how they are the last ones laughing. People's looking at them like, you know you feel stupid. You gotta feel fucking stupid. There's nothing wrong with feeling stupid. It's okay to feel this way, to feel humiliated and ridiculed and disrespected. That magician, that dark entity did ridicule them and disrespect them, annihilated them, all right, rejected them 3 times. They had to submit. They was very submissive because they didn't know their worth. They thought this spirit can give them everything to make them feel significant, and it made them feel very incompetent, submissive, and helpless, fearful. It did not work for them, and that's something they had to admit. And they had a lot of spirits of demons around them haunting them. This karmic frenemy was trying to do spells to like block demons from coming in, but it just backfired because I'm seeing like it actually opened the portal. All right, the portal was already open because they opened it to send demons towards you. It did not block out the demons. The demons that they was using was stronger than that spell. They should not be messing with this shit. This is to teach them a lesson that their soul is not ready for this. Their ego made them think it. It was not higher self, because their higher self would have showed them you need to evolve more. Why would you want to jump into a tank of sharks and you can't swim? You got no equipment, no protection, nothing. I feel like whatever they did to try to protect themselves backfired instantly because they saw the demon. The demon is just challenging them, showing them, I'm still here. You challenging you communicated with it, dummy. Clearly you was communicating with it. You can't not be shocked or surprised. People can't be mad that you are being promoted in life into a lot of fame, the spotlight. Your life is literally being promoted into fame and fortune. The spotlight, your spotlight. Whatever this fame consists of, you deserve it. All right? Whatever your fame is, that's what you're content with. That's what your soul chose you for. And this is also what God agreed for you to have. It could be millions, trillions, billions. It could be thousands. However your following is. All right, I feel like your children are meant for this too. People were talking about your children. All right, a sick Pisces. You could have saw this Pisces talking about your kids, or you could be a Pisces. I feel like people were just jealous of your life. They saw how good your life is unfolding, and they wanted people to like feel sorry for them, you know, by saying, oh, I deserve this. And I feel like you're trying to take it from me. That's why I'm seeing it for you, because I don't really feel like you deserve it. But you do. Like, how can they say that? That's so rude and disrespectful. These people, I feel like their mind is just crossed up. It's really bad. I really do feel like their mind is terrible, Starseeds. It's the voodoo. They did a lot of voodoo to be like you, and they was a stalker. They was fucking crazy. They ain't think they was a pagan. They don't look at themselves as a witch or anything, or that type of witch, but they definitely are. All right, this fame is for you. All right, that's what it is. Call it in. You're destined for fame and fortune. That fame is your spotlight. You getting recognition, attention for whatever your light is. You deserve that. All right, and I feel like I don't know what this spell work. I'm seeing a pink candle. Some of y'all should burn a pink candle. Some of y'all should do like a self-love ritual, or take you a self-love bath. All right, and you know, have a pink candle there. Okay, because I feel like you guys are definitely spiritual masters with the magic. Rather it's rituals, candle work, all right, invocations, all right, whatever you do that's magical. You could have definitely opened up many doors for you by you just burning a candle and clearing the way. And it showed you your spotlight. That candle that cleared the way showed you the light that's within you. You had a lot of fogginess that was covering up your soul. This fogginess was projections. The clog, it was projection. Your soul was clogged up. But like those, okay, it's almost like it was like holes in your aura and around like your heart chakra, and it was like clogged up. It was like you couldn't really like flow to get those, those holes healed because it was clogged with so much projection. It was meant to stay stuck there. That trauma, that wound that's open, will stay stuck because it's clogged up, and that clogging was just making it more poisonous. You know what I'm saying? But you did something that cleared the air, the ways. It cleared your heart. It cleared your soul, which opened up the roads for you for a whole new beginning. Your soul gravitated that because that's what you desire and deserve because of what you came out of, right? But anyway, it removed those clogs, and you was able to flow in healing energy to fill you up on the soul level in the heart space. And I feel like that resonates with all your chakras. All right, so you keep clearing your energy. Burn a candle to break up that negative energy, that negative hole, that fog. Nothing wrong with keeping a candle burning. And after it's finished, let the ritual sit for a few days to saturate, so it can saturate and settle. All right, if you feel guided to burn the next one, go ahead, because you are building layers. But if it's that powerful, you can just let it sit, and then a week later you can clean it up. I'm giving y'all my tips. That's just how I personally do it. Okay, because this is beautiful. The spirits can distill these herbs are not spoiled. See, these herbs can last for a whole week. And it's beautiful work. So the spirits will still be around doing more work. And don't worry about the wax that fell, because that don't matter. That it's like once the candle is done burning, you don't gotta worry about that. Some people may try to say, "Oh, the energy's still there because the candle." But what are you doing? What you doing? That's gonna. Well, what you trying to say, that your candle was gonna backfire on you? No, that's a lovely candle. Even if you're doing something to send something back, that candle is like it's still there. That wax is the magic is within that wax to repel negativity. So that's gonna still continue to do that. So if you burn a pink candle for self-love, it'll be actually good that the wax is on the flowers and stuff, because you know that it sticks. All right, but a lot of people like to look at things wrong and say, no, it's not like that, I'm a master of this. But look at their life. All right, like I said, let it saturate for a few days. Don't worry about the wax that melted. It doesn't matter. Once you clear it up, then that's it. You allow that energy to come in. And sometimes you'll see results as it's burning, all right, or as it's still sitting there saturating. Okay, so. And somebody could be saying, like, you burned the candle for fame or something like that. And I feel like y'all definitely burned the candle to open up a road, but you didn't expect for you to see this bright light. You didn't expect that. You just expected for you to attract a new beginning. You didn't expect this huge bright light to be yours, to be attracted. And you didn't realize it was being blocked by all these doppelgangers trying to be like you, that's in this dark energy. If y'all want to learn more about magic, I can definitely teach you guys, show you guys, okay, and let you guys know, tips, hacks, and stuff like that. I know everybody have their own way of doing things. All right, so don't come and project and stuff like that, but I would definitely share. But that would be like for members, Patreon and stuff like that. That is something that that's exclusive. Okay. I mean, there's other people that share things for free. You can go ahead, but these are like my traditions that my ancestors share with me, and that my higher self share with me. So even the Most High. So it's like I have to keep that sacred, and not everyone can have access to that. All right, so yeah, but I'm seeing I can't stop looking at the spell work card. I don't know, some of you guys do spell work. I don't know if you post it, take a picture. Somebody can't stop staring at it because it's good work. All right, it's good work. It's like it don't matter what somebody try to do to mess it up. It's like it's still gonna work. It's your magic. Like you in control of it. So if you guys, I feel like if you guys attracted, a lot of light behind your spell work, like give yourself honor and praise for that, or your ritual work or whatever. Give yourself honor and praise for that, because you doing a good job. Even if it's like, voodoo you work with. Okay, hoodoo. Give yourself a pat on the back, because not everyone even have the right, they're chosen, or the power to like do it the way that you're doing it. And that's why you have so many doppelgangers trying to say, I can do it, I can do it. And even when they try, they still fail. And these people want to ask you questions. They want to know, like, they want to ask you, what does this wax, like, y'all can maybe, read wax. All right, know how to, like, read what it means. And they want to ask you, what does this wax mean? What does that mean? Da 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 da. Maybe y'all can, read wax. Y'all should do that. Yeah, I feel like somebody may want to ask you, how do I do a particular, like, energy work or spell or ritual. I feel like you're meant to even be a part of a group, not a spell work. I'm hearing a spell work group, but somebody may call it that. Maybe you are part of, like, once was part of a spiritual group or something like that. But I'm getting you're meant to start your own. All right, like you create your own group where you guys share, y'all rituals, y'all magic. Like it's a sacred group, a soul tribe group. All right, and I feel like you need to keep doppelgangers out of that. All right, and if somebody could have did spell work on a group that you once had before, all right, could have been the reason why the group separated, because it was them doing spell work or some shit like that. I don't know. Somebody could be really obsessed with spell work. Everything that they do, spell work is behind it. And it's like they don't know balance. Like it's okay to be magical, but they don't know how to be balanced. Like they definitely have a little black book, and they'll admit it. Like I do this, I do that. I'm into the dark stuff because I felt people trying to take energy and power from me. So they was like ready. It was bold to do that dark stuff. I'm telling you. And now they want a pity party after they did all that shit. Like, and I feel like some of y'all may even like sell candles, or meant to like start your own spiritual shop. I feel like people will buy it. Like people even pay you to do spell work. I don't do that. People do ask me, but I just don't feel comfortable tapping in other people's energy, because people don't honor patience. They don't know the true art and behind patience, the true magic behind patience, and they don't understand. It's like you can't have your ego. You can't not believe. You can't be wallowing and this, that, and the third. And even if you ask me to ask the spirits to do something for you, and spirits say no, you can't get mad at me. Or spirit, you need to look within to find something better. Spirit obviously rejecting you to protect you, all right, from a bullet that could be dodged, like a love spell. You want to bring in some type of man, he's no good for you. Or you want to let's just say you want a certain position at work, and spirit is saying, I see a better job for you. And sometimes that can result you losing your job for like a month or two before you actually attract that new job. I mean, I ain't trying to sound crazy or anything like that, but it could that could happen. Some people they have done rituals and stuff to attract more, and it backfired. And it didn't really backfire. No, it may have appeared to them, but it really did bring something better. But sometimes spirit does that to show you, like, to go within. Don't always just be quick to spend money to bring in a new opportunity, or to do this and do that. Like, you can do that yourself. You can do the inner work to do that yourself. I don't know if everybody will agree with what I just said, all right, because everybody claims that they know the spirits more and better, but that can't happen. You doing a love spell to bring in a guy, and it may just keep y'all even more separated. You doing a certain spell to get a job, and you end up getting denied for the job. Maybe you need to apply for a job that's not even in that field. Maybe you're meant to for a whole nother field. Sometimes we just gotta do the inner work, and it may sound stupid, do the inner work with a job, da da da. But I mean, yeah, because you're in competition to try to get that promotion. What if it's not meant for you? What if the boss already had chosen that person, but they just had you, there just as a backup, just in case that other person say no. And we all know they're not gonna say no. I mean, the spirits could definitely work and find a way, but what if it just does not work out that way? And then you ended up, you realize that promotion and you was better off just keeping your same position because the work is not worth whatever you getting paid. You're realizing it. I mean, we just gotta appreciate those moments, those times of rejection, because I feel like it's spirit protecting us. Now, typically when I do work, it don't usually backfire, no. But I know because I look within myself first. Like, if I do this, it may trigger something. Just like, you know, they warn you with working with the archangels. If you work with the archangels to do anything for you, even protect or to bring in something, it may cause a tower because, again, they may feel like there's something greater for you or you need to push yourself a little harder. You get what I'm saying? And then be mindful of your intention and the energy that you're in behind your magic. You don't want to be coming with desperation. The spirits don't like that. You don't want to come with greed. You don't want they don't like that. You don't want to try to get that position to be in competition, you know, with that other person. There is such thing as healthy competition, yes, but healthy competition is like, you know, you're good for it. You know, you good. You're good enough for it. Not saying that person isn't either, but if you coming at them with the spirits like, oh, get this person out of the way. I want this position. They don't deserve it. I deserve it. You know, like, the spirit's going to give it to them. They're going to make sure that boss picked that other person in front of you, because it's like, you can do better. You can even start your own business. To be honest with you, you trying to work for somebody else, start your own career. But anyways, I don't ranted on that. All right, because there's a lot of people out here that claim that they're so like knowledgeable with spell work when they're not knowledgeable. They're just obsessed. They're obsessed with what works for them and their results. But you know, the universe is infinite. Knowledge is infinite. Wisdom is infinite. Like, there's no way that you just got it and you get it all together. No, you know, you already got that game. All right, not saying that, you know, it's like people try to say I got it all together and I just know it all, and it's like, you really don't. You really don't know it all, because there's a lot of us that are tapping into undiscovered mysteries. You know, we're tapping into certain topics that others probably never even tapped into. All right, so there's no way you know everything. And you should not walk around this planet thinking that you know it all. You should always walk around with an open mind, because someone that you may think is low rank may just teach you a little something. So before you do that spell to get that promotion, that job promotion, no. Go within and ask yourself, do you really want this job, or do you just want the money, the extra money? Is the work worth it? Can you do it? You get what I'm saying? It's one thing if you're like hard on yourself and you feel like you can't do it because of your own insecurities. No. It's not. It's the fact that you can do it, but do you have the time and energy to do it, in the sense of you'll be 100% in it. You won't be crabby at the job. You won't be mean. You know, you won't be miserable. And you're only doing it for the money. Because the other person who also may want the promotion, they may actually enjoy the job. So make sure you're doing it for the love of. Not for the greed. Not because you want to show this coworker that I am better. I am chosen. I am the number one. I can gain. You know, because the spirits will destroy that ego. And I had people try to confuse me about what I know and say, don't look at it like that, look at it like this. And I had to cut those people out because they was low-key feeding off of me, being a doppelganger. Y'all may have to do the same thing. All right, what you know and what you see is not wrong. All right, your perspective is your perspective, and people have to honor and respect that. And that don't mean that they have to be your friend. And they don't have to try to cut you out, cut and clear you out, because they don't agree with you. Somebody could be a Cancer. You could be dealing with one, all right? I feel like you guys are leveling up, Cancers. You're being promoted, all right? And some of y'all need to protect yourselves. I feel like your ancestors, I see Anubis protecting you. You have big ancestors protecting you against these witches. Some of y'all don't even realize y'all be having, like, witches just attacking you from, like, they be in the 4D realm trying to attack, all right? And they be trying to get you in the 3D, all right? But it ain't going to work. In they fucking wildest dreams, all right? No time soon. I feel like somebody ain't getting out of this bullshit that they're in anytime soon. Because they created for themselves, alright? And I feel like someone had plans to do these things to you in the backfire. I gotta get my charger. And I feel like somebody have a headache, and it's like, it's because they keep thinking. They overthinking a lot, and they don't know how to stop thinking. I I don't know what to tell this person. Huh. I guess, I use my tarot. Whoa. My deck fell. Thank y'all for being here, by the way. Oh my god, my deck is falling again. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate you guys. I love y'all. We are celebrating. We are having a good old time. Alright, listen. Some of y'all, I feel like y'all want to be at an event or hosting an event. Or y'all should. Y'all supposed to. Ooh, Sophia. I feel like y'all are tapped into divine wisdom. And I feel like somebody was trying to copy and take that from you. They can't take that. That's what it's like. Oh, it's the wisdom inside. That's what I want to take. They can't take that. Because that is a part of you. They was not made to have that Sophia connection. That's just not made for them. Lineage of the rose. You come from the lineage of the rose and they don't. You are moved by the goddess because you are a goddess and you are here for this. Your soul has been called and you are chosen and you are gathering with other roses. Alright, and you guys are healing the mother line. You are healing your bloodline on your mother's side. Alright, I feel like I don't know. Some of y'all could be healing on your father's side too, but I feel like y'all more close and connected with your mother's side. I just feel like y'all healing overall and y'all doing a lot of ancestral work. All right, y'all may not be as close to your father's side as your mother's side. I feel like your lineage and your and I'm getting you have like a deep connection. Your deep connection comes from your mother's side, okay? And I feel like you grew up with your mother's side. All right, I feel like you are breathtaking. You are beautiful. Your kids are beautiful, breathtaking. All right, I feel like it's like I'm getting caution, like caution when messing with you and fucking with you, because the type of person you are, you don't deserve that nonsense, first of all, and God, including the gods, is going to come for you. Any karma that comes for you, all right, that's going to come, whatever. Y'all know what I was trying to say. All right, but I feel like you guys are healing. You're healing your heart. I'm picking up a lot right now, y'all, so please bear with me. All right. And I feel like you're healing your emotions. And I feel like you're healing the connection you have with yourself. And I feel like this took some time. Yeah, I did not rush this. I feel like somebody got a bad headache. I feel like someone is just trying to like think too much, and I'm getting like they was trying to pull on your thoughts as well. This is someone that would like try to distract you as you're healing and focusing on you. Feel this person pulling on your thoughts, and it's like it's causing them to like have headaches and shit. Yeah, listen, I feel like this person wanted you to like yield, you know, and like stop healing, stop doing the ancestral work, the ancestral healing. Are you healing your heart? It's like your soul is connected with many other souls, many other ancestors, and the healing that you're doing in your heart center is being spread across your bloodline. That healing is ancestral. It's for your ancestors, your bloodline, and that includes you too, right? Your kids, their children, and so forth, even pets. All right, sureness of the soil. All right, I feel like you know where your seed's been planted. I feel like a part of you guys know where you are, like you come from within the stars, like you connected with it. All right, and I feel like it may not be seen to a lot of people where they come from, but you know that you come from here, and I'm here in black space. All right, wow, blackness in space. Okay, some of y'all. All right, I'm here. What? Black of spades. I don't know. Somebody used to make fun of how dark skinned you were. Some of y'all read like tarot cards and playing cards. Okay, and anyway, let me just keep going. I feel like you receive a lot of help and support from the stars, the universe. There's like a whole ancestral, astral, cosmic, all right, community that protects you. Is in the stars, and that is that connection. A part of that community is the lineage of the rose, that lineage that you come from. Your grandmothers, bam. You come from the grandmothers, the great grandmothers. And I feel like you are doing ancestral work for them too. All right, I feel like they sent you here with this work that needed to be done, and it wasn't heavy baggage. It was like a mission. Yes. And you remember your roots. Like I said, you remember where your seed was planted in the stars. You saw that perspective. And you're trusting the weaving. You're trusting what universe have in store for you. All right, the thorn. Wow, you guys are protected. Like I said, caution when messing with you and your children. All right, straight boundaries are up, Starseed. Straight boundaries are up. All right, clear communication. I feel like y'all can communicate clearly with the spirits. You're clear. You're a clear medium for the spirits, a clear vessel, and that's a good thing. And this is why you have to keep your vessel clear and clean, so these high vibrational spirits can come in. Your vessel ain't open for negative spirits to come in. Only good spirits, divine spirits. And I feel like you guys could be like communicating to people, but it's like online. I feel like y'all meant to like connect with people online and like start an online group or community with other wild roses, other roses that's from the divine lineage, other roses that are unique and embrace their uniqueness and that are untamed and don't care about doing it their way. You need to be around people that embrace doing it their way. People that are truly returning to self. People that are truly understanding their story, returning to self, returning to their story, and willing to write a new story for themselves, not staying stuck in that old story, using that old story to transmute a better story, using their failure as a mother to success, their success. Beings, ones that want to stay aligned, that wants to come together. I feel like you guys are coming together with your soul tribe. And the ones that ain't meant to be there, they just gotta go. You are the unfolding rose. I see a lot of roses unfolding, even a whole lotus. You guys, listen, healing is happening at this time. So allow yourself to receive healing. Open up your heart and allow it to flow. Don't care what other people think. Don't care what other people have to say. Because they done inside, they need healing too. They want healing too. And they are broken. But you're not. Because you're picking up the pieces. You're not gluing them together. You're mending them together. You're binding them together. You're magically healing them together by trusting the process as well and opening yourself to being soft. And like you don't have to be hard all the time. You don't got to put on like this don't hurt like a front. No, like that shit did hurt. You want to know why? Because you know your worth. You don't deserve this. It's okay. It's safe for you to soften. To soften up a bit. It's okay. Because I feel like that's what's going to help your soul, your true self come back to you. And you get balance with your yin yang. That'll bring your light back. You guys were surrounded by so many people in their darkness that didn't even know it. They thought they was in false light. Because darkness is light. And that's the light that they chose to be in. They and honestly, unaware, unconsciously, they did choose to be in it. Because they choose to like run from their fears. It makes them feel better. But that keeps them more in darkness. But the fertile void, I'm telling you, see, this look like a little egg within universe's womb. You know where you guys are from within the stars. All right, you know you come from the great mother, the great big mama. And I feel like it's like y'all know, it's like you have, it's, oh my God, it's like you are so close with who you truly are. It's so weird. It's like, oh my God, you guys, y'all may not like, I feel like y'all can even smell your own higher self. It's very flower, like a mist, like a you know those, like I'm getting like a spray mist. All right, like I'm getting like a Febreze. I don't know if y'all like Febreze, but y'all a certain Febreze scent and it's like flowery. I feel like your higher self like enjoys those type of scents. Not saying y'all need to spray some Febreze to keep your higher self around, but they do like colognes and perfumes and stuff like that too. It's not just the incense and stuff. All right, but I feel like y'all can almost like smell your higher self and have like a floral smell. Y'all may spray certain sprays, you know, body mists, perfumes, colognes. Your higher self love it. Y'all have a strong sense of smell. Okay, and they may come from your mother's side. It says secret beginnings. The secret is beginning is when we all were where we were all truly started. Where our souls was resting before we became these light beings. You from the great mother's womb. And her womb opened up and gave birth to you into light. And you became light. A common expression of our ancient power. Alright, your ancient activations are connected and tied with this universe. Our great big mama. Scarlet codes, it says. And I feel like you guys are a great expression of her. Trust the seasons. Trust the cycles of life. Yeah. After the rain, the silver lining is here. Relief. Hope and faith is I feel like it's coming back on this planet. For like a lot of souls. I feel like mercy, I feel like God is having mercy on a lot of souls. I'm hearing mercy is being bestowed upon many souls. Alright? I don't know why I'm seeing across a river. Okay? Alright? I'm hearing plagues being spread across rivers here. I feel like some type of plague that's coming on this planet is really a purge. Alright, it's game over for them and they have to accept this. But understand, after the rain, there is a silver lining. There's a lot of souls are already have been saved on a soul level. There's gonna be a lot of relief for souls, for us. And hope and faith is gonna come back on this planet. Because a lot of hope and faith is like what's gone. It's like dispelled almost. The anointed one. You are an anointed child of the universe. You wanna know what makes you anointed? Because you are a cosmic child of the universe. You are one of the universe's children. An ancient one. You answered the call. The call from the universe. To tap into your ancient wisdom. That's within your crown. To know who you are. And you're here to reunite with other soul sisters, I'm telling you, that are also cosmic. Primordial cosmic beings. I feel like some of you guys could be pregnant with a primordial, a dragon. Some of y'all gonna give birth to a dragon. It's not gonna come out like a dragon, no, but it's gonna have dragon blood. Alright, and it's blood here, okay? Soul gifts. You guys have soul gifts that come from the universe here. And I feel like your child have gifts too. Child, I feel like if you have children now, alright, they was protected in the womb. I feel like y'all just don't realize how special y'all children. I feel like y'all do. But they are nature. Like, I feel like they are obviously organic souls. But it's just they have this special connection with nature and animals. And plants. Like, they may even communicate with plants. Alright, they may come from like the plant tribe or the plant people. I'm seeing a tribe of people that are like plants, okay? A whole like life organism of plants, okay? Or even insects, alright? Like, these are like people that don't believe, they will probably feel or see like, you know, plant beings that, you know, are like plant like, oh, that's a waste. But these are actually realms that are real, that are being like, you know, reactivated into our realm and our reality or our consciousness. Alright, it's like the new earth is budding. And I feel like our waters are going to become more sacred, more magical. The water is definitely charged up right now, the ocean. If y'all want some, you know, some cleansing done, alright, and you want to anoint your crown, go to the ocean. Okay? I feel like you guys definitely hear the whispers of a Mother Earth. You can channel Mother Gaia. Okay? The creativity, ideas, inspiration, all that is within her. And I feel like the child within you was always connected with Earth. Alright, I'm seeing some of you guys, like, you know, outside, crisscrossing, applesaucing in the ground. Like, you guys always had a connection with, could be the trees, with just nature. Maybe even, like, you know, the water. I love the water, but I was scared to go close to it. Okay, I know it's weird, but yeah. Always love the night sky. Some of y'all may like the night sky, seeing the stars. Yeah. The child within. I feel like the child, okay. The child of the universe that is within you, because you're a child of the universe, that child within you is activating. And you are going to be having soul memories. Activation between you, your soul, and your inner child may actually come to you and share these soul memories between you and Great Mama Universe. And I feel like this is to remind you and show you that you are an innocent, gentle, tender soul. And you need to be you know, around energies that respect that. And I feel like y'all going through a second bloom right now. All right, I feel like y'all, listen, a rapture is happening. Listen, you guys, listen, I just feel like the fertile void, I just feel like something beautiful is coming for you guys. Some type of bright light. You guys transmuted some heavy darkness into some bright ass light. All right, and I feel like this dark experience has taught you well, and you gained a lot of experience points. Let's just say that. You gained a lot of experience points, all right? Your rainbow bodies are surely activated. Yeah, you know, y'all went through some karmic shit. Ghetto ratchet shit, but little did you know, that is what awakens you to your true power. You had to go through that. And this is also to show these people to do better and upgrade. You don't have to tear other people down to feel special. All right, I feel like these solar and lunar eclipses are working for you. These full moons and new moon eclipses are working for you, starseeds. And y'all deserve everything that's coming in. And I feel like these karmics are being rejected of whatever they was trying to ask the moon to give them. All right, I feel like they trying to bring in a lover. They gonna stay in separation with a king of cups. This man feel like he want to stay away from her. It's like she claimed he loved her, but I feel like he don't act like it. I feel like his mind on something else. He walked away from her. All right, she fights too much. All right, it's just crazy. She may like to argue with him a lot. Yeah, and then I feel like this is someone that like to argue over you. Like, oh, I know you could be doing something with my friend. Like some crazy shit. Like, she needs healing. Secretly, she needs some dark. She needs healing. She needs to heal from this dark energy that she's in. She's seeing things very dark. Like, somebody could be a Gemini or a Pisces. Listen, I feel like someone is going to stay in separation from this false king of cups, or he could be a good king of cups. I don't know. All I know is that the light is being shed on this karmic. Like, she needs to heal. All right, she needs to heal. She need to be using these full moon and new moon solar eclipses to heal and remove that baggage. She don't need to be out here doing any more spell work. All right, because she's clashing with her spells. It's like the moon is rejecting her, man. She needs to ask the moon to heal her. I feel like she received a lot of power from this masculine. Just like she felt like they was a power couple, but he's trying to say, you never brought anything to the table. I brought everything to the table. It was all me. And I had enough to share and to give you, but, you know, you need to give to me now. You get what I'm saying? Like, that type of energy. But it's, well, it's like she needs to bring, I feel like she don't have to give him money, but she needs to give him more energy, more love, less arguments. Especially if he know, like, you know, he's the provider. You get what I'm saying? He's just basically saying it's time for you to be 50. It's not 50-50. You want me to give you material and love, and you not giving me anything. You know, yeah, I feel like he provides for her. I feel like he give her love and compassion with the King of Cups and healing. Sexual healing too. And he provides for her, and she's not really offering much to the table besides rejecting, saying he ain't good enough, and she's all in her ego. Her ego overpowers him, and he be scared. He always felt like he should have been left, but he just felt in his mind he should stay for the family. But that was all in her. That was all her. I feel like she was always making him come back by doing spells, always bringing him back, like reconnect the past. All right, she feel like it is her soulmate. That's her soulmate for sure. But she feel like, you know, they're twin flames. But I feel like, I don't feel like they're twin flames. I just feel like they're soulmates. And I feel like he could have been like a false twin. All right? And I feel like I feel like, honestly, she was his false twin. And I feel like she was a karmic. And I feel like she went through all this with him to learn a lesson about herself. Because I feel like he had nothing to do with what she got going on. All right? She may swear and feel like that's her twin. But, all right, I feel like he running from her. She be like, oh, he's running. This could have been somebody that's a part of a twin flame group. This person could have came to you about their twin. This person communicate about their twin and to like a group or some shit like that. I'm telling you, this shit backfiring on them. All right, because it's like now they feel like these people are talking about their twin or some shit like that. They talk about everybody else's twin. They need to just accept the fact that they're not in the twin flame connection. All right, maybe they thought that they was. Maybe they said the reader said that was their twin, but the reader was wrong. I just feel like they have not reconciled with their twin. Maybe, I don't know. Whatever. I feel like y'all can't tell this person anything. Just let them go ahead and do what they gotta do. I feel like even if they die old with this person, they're gonna die old miserable. What is this? Yeah, I feel like this person is hating on you because they see you in the Nine of Pentacles. And they stressed out over their twin flame while you happy and you free spirited. And if you are communicating with someone, you're not in the energy that they in, and that's really got them pissed off. That's why you think they trying to put all this heavy energy on you and in your relationship, your new fling. I'm hearing for some of you guys, a new fling. It's like a spark that was there. All right, I feel like, you know, it's more. It's like it's more than what you ever felt in the past, and I feel like this is someone that want to come in and court you, and this broad feels some type of way. She's like, oh, you wanted to court my person, now you want some new person. Like, girl, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Some of y'all definitely could be psychics, high priestess. This weirdo just feels some type of way and they call you weird. But yeah, it's just a lot of drama, y'all. A lot of drama, and I feel like that was just a part of your life purpose, your destiny. Well, yeah, it was a purpose behind that. You went through this in your life for a purpose, and it was actually for your life purpose to help evolve you to your life purpose. But I feel like it was just a part of your life, your destiny, the drama. It's light and dark. That's just what it is. You know, and this person wanted to fight against it and say that's not a part of it. You're starting all this. They're nuts. All right? And they need to find themselves. Virgo energy, Sagittarius. Feel like this person was in competition with you. They know you're an earth angel, and they're trying to say, nah, I'm an earth angel. Just a lot of drama. All right? And I feel like they're really confused. Like, how did you receive all these blessings? How did you unlock this? And they was trying to block this with a whole bunch of confusion and confuse people about, you know, I guess watching you and being gravitated towards you and confuse your King of Cups, King of Pentacles. All right, but I feel like, you know, you blocking all that out and that shit got sent back to them. All right, it did. I feel like you blocked it out and sent it back, and Spirit did the same thing. Like, you and Spirit worked together to do that shit. Sometimes the spirits need us, you know, to lead the way. And there's a lot of things that Spirit do protect us from that we don't know about. And then other things that we do know about, Spirit be waiting for us to send it back. And they'll be right there helping us, carrying that shit right back. But, and I feel like this karmic just don't like that. But that's just how it is when you're dealing with spirituality. You can't change that. That's just what it is. So don't be in spirituality then. But I feel like a lot of doors open up for you, and you had competition. I'm telling you guys, these were cyber bullies. You had cyber bullies after you in competition. Yeah. And it's like they were always trying to say, like, you say things wrong. Like, they was always saying, like, you communicating wrong. Like, what you're saying, like, you're saying it wrong. And you're supposed to say it this way. And that's how they were supposed to say it. All right, that's what the hell. It's like they trying to copy what you say too. They was really trying to use their mind on you, and they thought that shit was gonna work. Even when you call it out, they be like, "Oh, we gotta be working." Like, why are you saying so? Like, because you will call it. I feel like when you will call out, it'll make them feel dead inside. So they'll go ahead and do more spells to make you feel like how they feel, and then try to gaslight. This is too much. I'm tired of seeing this person trying to take away your spiritual inheritance, what your divine ancestors left for you. All right, and they trying to figure out what is a spiritual inheritance. What is it? It's not. I know it's not just the money or anything. It's prosperity. It's abundance. That's just what it is. Prosperity and abundance, and it does include money sometimes. Generational wealth, us being able to generate wealth, gifts, abilities that is used to manifest this wealth. All right, but karma may not believe in it that way. You know, they say we have our own ability. They may say we have our own ability to manifest this, that, and the third. Y'all, I just feel like, so I feel like the reason why I repeat a lot of the stuff that I say the karmic say, because I feel it. I feel this way and I see it, and I feel like they said that to y'all. All right, or they try to project that. So I like to clear it up so you guys can like put that to rest. If y'all been feeling that projection, like, oh, I can't do it because they said this. Like, no, like you being an entrepreneur runs in the blood. But your ancestors could have been entrepreneurs. Rather in this life or a past life, all right, they made it work. Feel like they invested a lot of their money. Feel like your ancestors was good for investing their monies and flipping it. And I feel like a Queen of Swords was trying to tell you about your bloodline. That's what I was saying. Somebody was trying to get into your head about like don't follow your bloodline. You get too ahead of yourself, and no, you working with your bloodline, doing the things that they're telling you to do, and this karmic is trying to say like that's wrong. That's creating heavy energy in your life. Stop listening to them. Separate from your ancestors now. All right, because they're really demons. Like that's sick. This karmic may have been courted by a demon and lied and masked itself as a not you. It's the other way around. This karmic got undead spirits around him that are not their ancestors. These are the undead spirits that they call to attack you with. All right, they need to chill out. They keep looking into your destiny, and what they're seeing is their own destiny, their own foolish actions backfiring, y'all. Like honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna finish Earth signs because I gotta do y'all individual signs. But yeah, you guys, I feel like this person have a massive headache. I can feel it because I picked up on a lot. All right, just now, so I need to like ground. But I feel like this person has a headache because they are trying to pull on you, and they're overthinking a lot, and they just can't figure it out or you out. There's nothing to figure out. They just need to leave you alone. But thank y'all for watching. I love y'all so much. Namaste.